There are places the world forgets, but the heart remembers, and mine remembers you in every silent corner where your shadow once passed. I walk through the desert as if it still carries the warmth of your footsteps. Every grain of sand feels like a memory of you, soft, endless, and impossible to gather in my hands again. You were not just a moment, you were a destiny. I met too soon and lost too fast. Life took you away, but left your echo behind. A reminder that some loves are too powerful to disappear with time. I have seen nights that had no moon but still glowed with the light of your memory. I have lived days that felt heavy with silence but still carried your name. Like a prayer, I cannot stop whispering. Your love taught me how the heart can break and still beat, how the soul can lose and still love. It taught me that pain is not the end. Sometimes it is the beginning of a love that becomes eternal. People ask me why I still speak of you. They do not understand that some stories are written beyond choice, beyond time, beyond reason, and ours is one of them. So if the world forgets you, let it forget. The desert will not, my heart will not, this love will not, for as long as the wind blows over these sands, your memory will live between every breath I take, a silent companion, a quiet fire, a forever. I carry in my chest. Some nights arrive with a silence so heavy that even the stars seem afraid to breathe. Those are the nights when I feel you the most, in the quiet, in the ache, in the echo of everything you once were to me. I close my eyes and the world disappears, but you return, not as a memory, not as a dream, but as a feeling my heart refuses to let go of. They say time heals all wounds, but they forget that some wounds are carved too deeply into the soul. Yours is one of them, a mark that no storm can erase, no sunrise can hide. I tried to move on, to let life guide me where fate wanted me to go, but every road kept circling back to your name. Every breath carried a piece of you. Every moment felt incomplete without the sound of your presence. You were the chapter I never finished reading, the prayer I never stopped whispering, the promise that stayed with me long after you walked away. Maybe you were never mine. Maybe you were only meant to pass through my life like a soft breeze, felt, remembered, but never held. And maybe my heart understood this before I did, but loved you anyway, with a love that asked for nothing except the chance to exist. If destiny closes its doors, I will not break. If fate separates us, I will not regret, for loving you was the one thing my soul got right, even if the world never understood it. And so I walk through nights of silence and days of longing, carrying a hope that refuses to die, a hope that somewhere in some hidden corner of time, my heart will find you again, in the place where love first learned how to breathe. There are nights when the world feels too quiet, too wide, too full of memories that refuse to sleep. On those nights, I hear you again, not with my ears, but with the place inside me where your voice still lives. I walk beneath the open sky, the same sky that once watched us when our hearts were fearless, when love felt like a promise the universe itself had written across the sand. But life changes, people change, only my heart remained the same, still standing where you left it, still carrying the warmth of your last goodbye, as if it were the last fire in an endless winter. I tell myself I should forget you, that I should learn to breathe without your shadow. But how do I forget the one person whose absence feels louder than the entire world? Your memory is not a wound, it is a story my soul keeps retelling over and over because it cannot accept an ending that came too soon. Some loves break us, some loves build us, but the rare ones do both. You were that rare love, the one that taught me how pain can be beautiful and how beauty can be painful. Even now, when the wind touches my face, it feels like a message from you. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the version of us that never got the chance to live. If I could rewrite time, I would choose you in every lifetime. If I could speak to fate, I would ask it why the heart learns to attach to what it cannot keep. But until answers come, I will continue walking through these nights, carrying your name like a quiet lantern in the dark, hoping that somewhere, somehow, the universe will bring you back to the place where my heart still waits for you.